everyone, welcome back to Financial Flamingo. I am trying to get back to it. I need to hold myself accountable, so I'm going to start posting back on this YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you what debt we have, what has happened since my last video, and get organized. Alright, so here I have my savings challenges that I have left all my money in. I have my cash wallet that I'm going to show you how I have that organized, and then I have my budget binder. So I'm not going to go in depth on anything in this budget binder today. We're just going to talk about my debt. So we're going to flip right to this page I have that has all of my debt outlined on it. So we definitely have had some changes since the last time I posted, which was in February. We've added more debt back, unfortunately. So this is what we are working with. This is what we are trying to pay off. So we have a total of $60,087.76 in consumer debt. This does not include our house or our mortgage. So we have our foundation loan. We had just paid this off, and then we had to have more foundation work done on our house, unfortunately. So we have the exact same green sky financing we had before. My husband's credit card, we had to put some things on to do construction work in the basement because we had to tear out a wall and all of this stuff to do this foundation work. So we are putting that wall back up and we are getting this balance paid down. This is my husband's last student loan. We've had this. The balance is actually, I think, around $8,200 at the moment, but this was the starting balance. And then we have two new personal loans. So the $14,000 personal loan, the reason that our foundation was having issues and had to have work done on it is because the water in the front of our house was running directly into our foundation around our front door. So we took this out so that we could basically we tore out and re-poured the front steps of our house and the sidewalk so that it was all graded correctly away from our house. It was quite a bit, and then we have landscaping and stuff, and then we also had to do work on our air conditioning unit all this summer. This all happened in like June, July. So we took out a personal loan for that so we could get a better interest rate than using a credit card. And then this personal loan I actually took out to pay off my Discover card. I took out $28,000. My interest rate on my credit card was, I think, 22%, something around there. So getting it down to 8.7 with a fixed payment and a fixed time frame has been honestly one of the best things I've done. I have not used the card. I've changed my habits around using credit cards since it was so nice to have them paid off. So I have not used up any of the credit cards. This is the only one that we use anything on, and honestly we shouldn't because it has the highest interest rate. It just was the only card we had, a physical card, at the time we needed it, unfortunately. But this has been great. This is already down to, I think, 26 something since I took it out in, I think, June. So this has been one of the best things I've done, but I will show you guys that over the next coming weeks, how that's working out for us. So here's all the minimum payments. It has made our budget a little bit tight, but this one in particular, I'm really happy with because this is less than I was paying on my credit card to make more progress on this balance. So that is where we're at in terms of debt. Like I said, $60,087.76. So I am restarting this journey, essentially. We are working on our savings, getting us back up to $5,000. I've got a savings tracker because I'm planning to go to Italy with my mom next year. Our foundation loan tracker, the credit card tracker for my husband's credit card, his student loan tracker. This is for the $14,000 personal loan, the smaller one, and then this one is for the $28,000 personal loan to pay off my credit card. These all came from like a mix of places. I'll go in depth on this budget binder in a different video. And then I did keep in here like the old ones for the ones we've paid off because it's just motivating and I like to look at them. And then here was the tracker from my last debt confession I did in like February of 2025. So you can see where we were. We have added debt, and then some of these things are the same. So you can see my Discover, that's what that personal loan covered. Bank of America we paid off. We still have Mohila, and then we added like this green sky. We basically put that right back. So We are working on paying that back, but since I'm starting over, I decided I needed something to really hold me accountable because honestly, since I last posted a video, haven't done a whole lot of budgeting or really staying well on track of our money. So I did show these savings challenges in previous videos. I didn't take any money out of them. I'm going to go back to cash budgeting for my own money so that I can encourage myself to save it. So I'm leaving everything in these. Sorry, the camera just shook, the cat just jumped down. And then just quickly, I wanted to show you my cash wallet. So this just has, you know, my cards, this cute little fall thing, and then I have all of my envelopes. So I've got coffee, spending, Mexican restaurant, nails, self-care, which is really for like haircuts basically, miscellaneous in case I have some little extra cash, back to bank, and then I have this fun little debt motivating thing that I've had forever, stamps and some trackers, my rewards cards, and then the rest of my cards. So that is how I'm planning to get on track. That is where we are starting from. Today's video, I just wanted to do a really quick update, really quick overview, kind of say, hey, I'm coming back, and just show you where we're starting from. So I will be posting budget updates and cash stuffings and just kind of budgeting content in general. So if that sounds like something you want to come along with and you're not subscribed, please do, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.